Welcome back, Kiss Army, to another episode of We Are One.
You wanted the best and you got the best. The hottest Kiss channel in the land. We are one. Welcome back to the Psycho Circus. We are one Kiss Army and we shout it out loud. Celebrating all eras of Kisstory. While you're here, be sure to subscribe because you got nothing to lose. Be like Ace and give this video a thumbs up and hit that bell so no matter if it's tomorrow or tonight, you can get all you can take. It's kissing time once again, so let's raise our glasses and get into today's video. In today's video, we are taking a look at Ace Frehley's latest album, 10,000 Volts. We're going to go ahead and review this album, but before we get into that, I just wanted to say that if you guys are wondering what my thoughts were on 10,000 Volts, the song, Walkin' the Moon, and Cherry Medicine, I have specific videos, since those were the 3 singles Ace released, about my thoughts on each of those, so we're going to skip those when we go over the rest of the album. So we're going to go ahead and start with Cosmic Heart, and I was pretty stunned when that track started. It was very heavy, very good. I was very pleased with Ace on Cosmic Heart. I thought the track was really good. And I think that Ace's vocals on this album as a whole were very good. I think Bruce Brown was able to bring a lot out of him, or Steve Brown rather, and I think that was really cool. I liked the lyrics on this track, Cosmic Heart. It seemed to be very good at describing Ace's lyrics on his kind of life and his perspective on how things were going, so that was pretty sweet. Moving into Back Into My Arms Again, this is one of the tracks that was actually a demo from Ace. So that's not exactly a new track Ace wrote, and you can kind of hear that in the actual songs, the way it, played. It's an unofficial track from '84, so this was slightly pre-Frehley's Comet, but probably in the process of writing those songs. So it's pretty cool to hear that on a track. A finished version of that Ace has actually released, and it's a very good song. I think his vocals on this track specifically were really good. He did a great job at getting up those higher notes for him now. That was pretty good, and I thought that was really sweet. So that was a really good track as well. Fighting for Life was pretty heavy. It was a great riff, very good riff on that one. Very pleased to hear that one. And the way Ace was able to get through the verses was pretty smooth lyrically, given the fact that he sings a lot slower than he used to now. But he did a really great job on the verses of Fightin' for Life, and the solo on that was also really good. Moving on to Blinded, this is a song that Ace wrote about the dangers of artificial intelligence and AI, so I thought that was pretty sweet. My favorite part about it was the ending lyrics when he says, "Zeros and ones rule the world, zeros and ones got us by the balls," because that's pretty true right now. So that was pretty cool to see, and the way Ace started that with kind of like an a cappella intro before he got into the actual music portion of the song was really cool to see. Constantly Cute was another great one that started off with some really nice riffage that I was very pleased to see. And this is kind of like a sister song in a sense to Cherry Medicine, in a sense that it's kind of a more poppy vibe on the melodic side, and it's more of a really singable track. So I was very pleased with that one as well. And I think Ace, when he said he was going to make Paul and Gene kind of seem like imbeciles for continuing to trash him while promoting the End of the Road tour, I think he's kind of right on that. And he really did put out a fantastic album. Moving on to Life of a Stranger. That is a really good track too, and this is very interesting. Ace talking about, "You saved my heart and you don't even know me, you saved my dream." So that's pretty cool to see. The love that you showed me, you saved my life. So Ace is really good lyrically on this album as well. It's a lot stronger lyrically than his last couple of solo albums have been as well. So I'm very pleased to see the continued growth at Ace even at this stage in the game. So, and then we move to Up in the Sky, which was awesome as well. And I think that this song is really good too. This kind of talks about the political environment and the news, and everybody's making up their own crap and you can't really trust anybody, and Ace really hits that in a pretty succinct manner in 4.5 minutes. So I was very pleased to see that Ace's writing has continued to be very strong throughout the entire record, And that brings us to the last one with Stratosphere, which obviously is the instrumental song. This is probably the shortest instrumental song that Aces come in with, just over 3 minutes. And I thought that this track was really good. It gave me the Fractured Mirror vibes that it was supposed to give. And I think that when you play all of Ace's instrumentals on a playlist back to back to back to back to back to back, that they all sound really good and strong. And I really love the Stratosphere, how he gets his Acisms very much into the actual timing of the song. It's very, very good, very, very heavy hitting on the Acisms there, and I thought that only added to the strength of it. So overall, as an album, I think this is, Ace did succeed in when he was saying this is the best album since his first solo album. Personally, I agree with that. I thought this was a super duper strong record, and I'm going to have it on repeat for the foreseeable future. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. Let me know what your favorite track is and least favorite track if you don't like any of them. I like all of them. But thank you guys for watching. Remember, God gave rock and roll to you, and God bless you.